What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 500 subscribers, of course, and Russell Westbrook has finally signed, and he is signed with the Kings. And we're going to be talking about the Sacramento Kings today because I have honestly no idea what the fuck they are doing and what is their plan this upcoming season. Like, they are, on paper, like a good team. They sound like a fucking 2K team, if you want me to be quite honest with you, for what they are putting this roster around. But I'm just glad to see Russell Westbrook get picked up on a team. Yes, I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion, I would have rather him retire, but him being on an NBA season, him being on another NBA team going on his 18th season is great for Russell Westbrook fans if you want to count out the Sacramento Kings portion of this part, because as we all know, Russell Westbrook is about to turn 37 in November, so his career days are coming to approximate end. But I really don't feel like there are 300 basketball players that are better than Russell Westbrook, so I honestly expected him to get picked up way earlier. I would have hoped that he went to a championship contender where he can impact a team, but I still think he will impact the Sacramento Kings roster because, as we all know about Russell Westbrook, he is a floor raiser. And then right now, for this way the Sacramento Kings team is built for Russell Westbrook to make this team even better, whether it's coming off the bench for Dennis Schroeder or he's starting. Like, I feel like this team is just really confusing to me because, yes, they are not a top 10 seed in a Western Conference, which is loaded like that. I just don't see it happening. Like, they are probably a really good 12 seed. Like, maybe in the East Coast, I could probably say they sneak into a playoff spot with the roster they have designed, but at the same time, in the Western Conference, what are they building towards? Are you building towards what? Just putting fans in seats? Are you building towards just exciting basketball on a night-to-night basis, like interesting basketball? Like, what are we doing here? Because obviously this team isn't designed to win anything. So if you're not designed to win, I really understand what the goal was building the Sacramento Kings roster. But at the same time, when you look at Russell Westbrook, because again, this is another Russell Westbrook video. I made a lot of Russell Westbrook videos in the last couple months. And when you look at Russell Westbrook and you look at what he's done for the Denver Nuggets when he's coming off the bench, he was one of the best defenders out there, if not the best defender out there for the Denver Nuggets out there, guarding on a night-to-night basis. So he's going to bring that to Sacramento, and he's going to bring the playmaking, which the guard depth that the Sacramento Kings currently do not have, except for Dennis Schroeder, who I feel like will impact this team too. Dennis Schroeder is a Hall of Famer. That's just crazy to say. But Dennis Schroeder is a Hall of Famer, so having, 4 Hall of Famers on the same team, I feel like that's doing a lot for the Sacramento Kings roster. But at the same time, like I said, they aren't winning nothing. So what really is the purpose of the Sacramento Kings roster? I just have to look at it from what I see. Yes, me being a Russell Westbrook fan, I'm happy that he got picked up finally, even though the season starts next week. But I'm happy that he's actually on an NBA team because the jokes could stop on Russell Westbrook unemployed. I don't need to hear that bullshit. But when you look at it from obviously an honest perspective, you're like, would you rather retire or go to Sacramento for the season? Like, that's the question that I have. But honestly, I do feel like Russell Westbrook can make this Sacramento Kings team watchable, or they can make the Sacramento teams watchable. But winning wise, yes, it's going to be, I feel like the Sacramento Kings team is going to come through with some nail biters with giving the roster that they have currently. You have Dennis Schroeder, Russell Westbrook, Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, Devin Carter, Keon Ellis, Dario Saric, Isaac Jones, Drew Eubanks, Doug McDermott. Wow, I forgot he's still in the league. Terrence Davis, and that's really about it. But when you look at it from an outside perspective, tell me this isn't a lineup where if y'all play 2K, this is like you wouldn't trade these niggas, or you would put these people or put these players on the same team for obviously a 2K rebuild. And I feel like each of those players that I just named, or the key names that I just named, they could easily help a contender. Like Malik Monk coming off your bench, I feel like, yeah, he will impact your team. Even Malik Monk starting. Like, that's why I thought the Golden State Warriors getting Malik Monk in exchange for Jonathan Kuminga would be an upgrade, because in my opinion, or probably y'all probably agree with me, but Malik Monk is better than Jonathan Kuminga right now in this current moment. I don't think it's a combo, but when you look at it from an outside perspective, or you look at it from watching the Sacramento Kings, you're like, why is Malik Monk being wasted on the Sacramento Kings? Like, I get Zach LaVine. Nah, I still don't get the Zach LaVine trade. That shit made no sense to me. Zach LaVine going from Chicago, which was obviously an in-and-out play-in team, to the Sacramento Kings, which is an in-and-out play-in team. So what really was the purpose of going from from going to Chicago to Sacramento to play with DeMar DeRozan again? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And the spacing, I didn't even talk about the space. I should have addressed this in the first fucking 4 minutes of this video. Like, when we talk about the spacing of the Sacramento Kings team, like, what? DeMar DeRozan and Russell Westbrook on the same floor? Like, how is the spacing gonna fucking work? Like, unless one of them, obviously, I know Russell Westbrook has become a good corner shooter. Like, I'm not going to undermine that, because people ignore that for some reason. When Russell Westbrook does have a season shooting above 40% from the three with the Los Angeles Clippers after the season where they were calling him Westbrook. So I don't know, but maybe I'm just trying to be optimistic. Maybe I'm just trying to be optimistic because my favorite basketball player of all time is now on an NBA team. But I just really don't see anything going well for the Sacramento Kings next season. And I'm pretty sure I said a couple months ago, I have no idea what the fuck the Sacramento Kings are doing. And I know definitely in the video where I said, is this the end for Russell Westbrook? I know for a fact I said I would rather see him retire than him go to the Sacramento Kings. And now that it's a possibility, or now that it's finally a reality, on October 16th when I'm recording this video, I'm gonna upload the same day. I had another video planned, but I'll just upload that tomorrow. But yeah, when I'm recording this video right now, Russell Westbrook is a member of the Sacramento Kings, and I just can't believe I'm saying those words out loud. My favorite player is now a fucking journeyman in the NBA. I never thought I'd see this day come, but I'm just glad to see Russell Westbrook still play basketball, because I know when that news hits in a couple seasons or in a couple years, maybe even next year actually, that Russell Westbrook has retired from the game of basketball, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna drop to my knees wherever I'm at, whether I'm still in this dorm, whether I'm back home. Like, I'm gonna cry when Russell Westbrook retires. There's no ifs, ands about it. But looking at it now, I don't have to see that retirement post now, because he's still in the NBA and he's going to be a member of the Sacramento Kings next season. But I want to know, how do y'all feel about the Sacramento Kings next season? What do y'all think they finish in, like, loaded Western Conference? Do y'all see them making the playoffs? Do y'all see them even being a playing team? Or do y'all see them like I do, a 12th seed, a very good 12th seed? But let me know down below. And are y'all good with Russell Westbrook being, or happy with Russell Westbrook being on an NBA team? Or would y'all like me rather him retire before going to the Sacramento Kings? Let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and engage in the channel. There's a video on the left, and I'm pretty sure the channel icon's in the right. Click one of them hoes, man. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It helps me out, and I appreciate you.